probably been struggling with health for 3 or 4 years before that. Tiredness, fatigue. Then in April of 2017, we went to the doctors. She was sleeping for 2 or 3 days at a time. So we went to the doctors to discuss what we could do about it. And at that point, the doctors kind of said it was a natural teenage thing. She was sleeping a lot. But it was kind of, we knew that, you know your child, you know your daughter, you know that it isn't normal to sleep for 2 or 3 days at a time, no matter what age. That was started the ball rolling for future thought processes. Later that year, she got optic neuritis in July 2017. So she had a swelling on her eye. She went blind in one eye, and all her cheeks swelling up. So that was kind of key that something wasn't quite right. So we went to the hospital, ended up in hospital for 5 days, where they looked at it being optic neuritis. We talked about the MS at that point, but they discounted it. They said it was a first instance of the optic neuritis, so that should be okay. Injections and things like that should result in it being okay. And that was probably the first part where, as parents, we got a little concerned, worried, anxious. It's like your daughter's ill in hospital. What's happening? You feel like you've lost control. You like to be in control of your children and their progression, and we were out of our control. So that went on for a few months really. Just the optic neuritis reduced, but she was still in pain all over her body and things. Then she had an MRI scan in November of 2017, and we got the results of that in January, and we got a diagnosis of multiple sclerosis at that point in Sheffield, and that was kind of quite heartbreaking in one respect, but I guess on the other hand, we knew what it was at that point, so at least we'd got a diagnosis. We could then move forward. So we're quite a strong family, and I think that knowing what it has been diagnosed as, we could, as long as we got the right support and right help, we could help Eleanor progress and move forward with her life.